Hi guys, welcome to Grooties. Right, this is where the fun starts. We have a box back, and it looks like, we'll see if we can get it open. So, looks like he's got a Garage 21. I think that's the lad that's doing the motor fit on Tom's engine. Here we go. Oh, it's got thermostat housing on it. Right. So what I'm going to do, you know what? I might break the box down and leave it on there. Nah, I'll pull it out. Okay, so what are these? Oh, it'd be nice, wouldn't it? Sometimes you see this stuff and you think, oh, wouldn't it be lovely just to be able to leave it in there? Do three things. Hold on. Fucking making me look at the door. Oh, wow. He's tightened that too far. Maybe. So he sealed it all up. So it looks okay. So what I'll do, I'll pull it out there, put it on the stand. It's not real. He needed a better box, but that's all right. So yeah, I'll put it on the stand and we'll see how we go. We'll see what's actually wrong with it. He's trying to tell me that a valve was hitting a piston, yet has massive valve reliefs. There's no real way it can hit a piston, but you never know. So yeah, next step is pull it out, and this is the part that a lot of people don't realise. Shit, you can put in a lot of time and effort when something little goes wrong. So yeah, so we will pull it down, have a look. First things first, I'll wind it over. I will attempt to do a diagnostic before pulling the head. So I'll pull the rocker cover, have a good look, check everything over, make sure everything's good. It's either, sounds like a bit of a tappet rattle, it's either, shouldn't be a bad rocker arm because I faced all the rocker arms. So it's, the valves are either just touching the valve relief on the piston, which I don't see how, but could be. You never say never. You always look at it from a engineering standpoint. I used a 50mm cutter on the valve relief. I didn't push it all the way to the edge of the piston, so it could be a little shallow on its cut on the top. It could have to go further in. I don't know. I checked all that. I made sure all that was good. I made sure it wasn't touching. I reckon I plasticined one piston, not all six. Shouldn't be an issue. So we'll just go from there. It sounded like a bad tappet rattle. So I've had it before where the piston was touching on the head by the microns. And that was because the head had 1.5 mil taken off it, 60 thou taken off it. And that's fine, but with the head gasket we ran and on 2.5 with protrusion, it just wasn't right. So sometimes doing the cheaper ones, and that one was a cheap one, that was just a cylinder head on top of a bottom end. So this one I thought I had all right, but hey, nothing's ever perfect. Have to check as much as possible. So now it's time to pull it apart. So what I'll do is I'll video the complete pulling down of the engine. I might not post that because I've got to use my camera stand. Yeah, that's what I use to hold my camera. My exhaust stand with a bit of wire on it and some rubber bands. So yeah, what I'll do, I don't know, we'll see. It could be an hour-long video. So if that's the case, what I'll do is I will pin in the description when I find what's going down, and then I will post it, and we'll go from there. Because at the end of the day, being a warranty job, I pay for it to come back. I pay for whatever I've got to pay for, I suppose. but there was a few things that were done that I wouldn't have done. Brand new engine. I wouldn't have done, had a compression test done, had a leak down test done, had a few other things done. I wouldn't have done that. Brand new engine does not depict any kind of compression. It's not bed in. Leak down does not tell you shit. It's not bed in. Valves are still a little... So here's where it gets funky. Even though you do a valve cut, once you bolt the head down, it will deform the seats slightly. So some can leak. So it takes a little bit of time for everything to hammer home. Even once they're lapped, yeah. And a lot of guys will, on high-end race stuff, they will bolt it all together, make it all run, and then they'll pull it all back apart after the first 1,000 Ks, and then they will, 500 or whatever they do, they will lap the valves and they will send it again. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I might put up the whole video. I'll see how long it takes. All right. Thanks, guys. You have a good day. Bye.